There. Hi guys, it's Debbie with Debbie J's Crafting Corner. And yes, I did get something from Simon. Here's the thing. Simon had asked me if I wanted to try out some of his products and show you guys, kind of the way that Spellbinders tends to do, and like what he's been doing with Elizabeth. And mine came in late. It just got here today. So while I was opening the package, I thought, you know what? They might like to see this, and we could just make something real quick here since, he just had the release out, and I was hoping to get something done about the time that it actually did. I think it's been out, yesterday, day before, something like that. Anywho, I do see there's some folks in the chatty chat, and of course, I don't have my correct buttons and stuff up. So let me go ahead and just welcome everybody on in. So welcome. And let me get my stream caught up to me so I can see things are actually happening. And I decided I'm going to go ahead and do a stream over on Twitch at the same time. But anyhow, we'll see how it goes. Yeah. We have got 44 days until Halloween, so we do have lots of Halloween stuff we need to do. Welcome in Ms. Carrie Madison. She is saying hello over on Twitch, and Restream usually lets you both see it. So yes, the Restream bot did show it over on the YouTube side. Hello, Miss Elizabeth. Hello, Kim, and Miss Judy B. Welcome. Thank you guys for popping in. It is very impromptu, and I've actually got some ideas rolling around in my head to help me get more stuff done. Yeah, I don't need to add more things, but I've got an idea of something else I want to add for possibly starting up over the weekends. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Anyhow, I'm going to move my keyboard out of the way and switch the camera. Let me get to the right page for the button. There we go. And here is a package that you guys recognize because it is from Ranger. So yeah, this is a Ranger package and has all the goodies that Simon sent for me to play with. And just double checking the chat. Awesome. Okay. So let's go ahead and take a look. I did peek in there again because, of course, between the time that I say yes to something and the time I get it, I usually forget what it was I got. I do know. Where did I put it? Give me something. It said, give me just a second because there's something else I want to have handy. So give me just a second. Okay, so going along, I'm back. How exciting to get a package. I know, I love getting happy mail I love getting stuff in the mail. I absolutely do. I walk down there with my my artistry bag that I made, the one that says I love crafts, and I use that to carry the stuff down because to walk round trip from my house to the mailbox and back is about a quarter mile. Yeah, it's all the way at the end of the road. Anyhow, but if I have packages and stuff, I don't want to drop anything, of course. So I like carrying a bag just in case. Todd, though, he sometimes takes the key with him when he goes on his bike rides and brings the mail back that way. Okay, did I miss anybody else yet? Oh, Elizabeth is doing her multitasking thing. Awesome. And yeah, I'm scooched over so I can see the I know what I need to do. I need to pull out my chat like I did before because StreamerBot has it, and I love that. And if I have that, then I can see it and not have to scooch around. Okay. Elizabeth will be getting happy mail. She spent a lot of money she didn't have. Understand that one. Yep. Okay. And Judy B is in the middle of rearranging her craft room. You found black mold and a water leak. Yeah, that's not good. So I hope that it works itself out. Yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and start pulling a couple of things out. First, I got the kitties. So Elizabeth got the ghosts. I didn't look and see all the other things that you got, Elizabeth. I'm sorry, but I do love that Halloween set, and I kind of wanted both. But you know, you had to pick something. So of course I had to ask Todd, and I said, okay, Todd, what do you think? And he wanted the kitties. So I've also picked up a few things for Halloween to wear here with you guys. So I have kitty ears. So now I have kitty ears to go along with my kitty stamps, okay? So I just got these in today too. So it's like, yeah, I gotta play. Meow. Oh, you're getting the cat and dogs next month. Yeah, I'm gonna have to buy the others. Here's another thing. It's where Simon asked me first, and I said yes, and then Spellbinders asked me second, and I thought maybe I'd get the other set, and I said yes, and then it turned out they wanted to send me this too. So I asked them, could I switch? And it turned out I couldn't, so they had to cancel the order. So I still want to buy the others as well because they're super adorable. I do have other things. Ooh. Ooh. I don't think I knew that I was getting this. Did someone say something about copper lunar paste on your stream the other night? I think they did. And I said, I'm going to have to buy, but it looks like I have copper lunar paste to go along with the rest of my collection. Awesome. Okay, I'm opening this one up because I will definitely be using this today. Ordered the Platinum 6, hoping it will fix my foiling issues with the glimmer. Awesome. Yeah, that I'm thinking is probably going to help. And if you want, when you get it, we can kind of try to do a dual stream. You know, stream on each other's channels when you do the unboxing and stuff, Elizabeth. I'd be happy to hang out with you for that. Yeah, that is pretty. I mean, we've got the gold. You know, I've got actually like 2 colors of gold. I've got the regular gold, and then there was, my brain just stopped. I don't remember all of his colors. I really don't. But we've got that yellow that's almost a gold. I got. This is going to be perfect to go along with, though. And I think that mixing this with one of the golds could kind of probably turn it into kind of a rose gold color, so that would be kind of cool, too. Kim in Alaska, I don't have this 6-inch, but I got the big Spellbinders die. It's huge, but I really like it. Oh, die cutter, yeah. Yeah, I don't have the Platinum. I have the Platinum 6. And I'm trying to pull up my chatty chat thing again so I can see it. Okay, so those are the first couple of things. So I've got... You're how old? Meow, you doing? And I just mailed out a couple of birthday cards, and Gloria, I'm going to go ahead and show you this because you're going to be wondering what is the stuff in this package. You guys know that on Tuesday I was doing some of these things. These are car coasters. I was doing the car coasters with Artistry inks, and one thing I noticed for me, I have trouble when it comes to the backgrounds with those because, well, it's with anything. It's like if you add enough ink, it's going to be all nice and smooth and you won't have the streaks. But it's hard for me to tell with the markers, for the Artistry markers, whether or not I've got good coverage or not, because you can't really tell what the colors look like. And I always go on cardstock because I want better blending, and it doesn't always work. Anyhow, I found a solution that is going to work for me, and I made extras. I made some more. So I did try it again a couple of times and didn't really like how these guys turned out. It's still cute, but I don't like all the streakiness. And then I started playing around with my gel press and then stamped a couple of spiders and used some of the masking. They've got masking sheets, heat-resistant masking sheets, and they turned out perfect. So Gloria, you're getting the original little guy that you won, and you're getting one of these. Okay, see, those went out in the mail today, so you guys should have those soon. And I'm assuming Gloria's in here. I thought I saw her name. Okay. Anyway, so we've got a little ball of string. That is cute. You're a cool cat. These are going to be so fun to play with, and they're so cute. Okay, next up, got these cling rubber stamps for some pretty florals. Okay. And a lot of this is because, like, okay, I want something else to go along with that I know is going to work well. Then we've got this pull apart. Oh, I just noticed the butterflies and dragonflies all pop out. That's cute. So you can put little butterflies and dragonflies on anything. So I've got that one. And then I've got this guy, which is, again, these are basically just leaves that'll go along with everything. I know that I have this in my yard. These look like it'd probably be roses. And this, I'm going to say, could possibly be one of Todd's multiple cycads. I don't know. It doesn't really have the spikies on the edges, but I think I could get away with it. Elizabeth says, I really like the extra large platinum. I found some regular cut plates for it on Amazon. Fantastic. Okay, and then I've got this cool stencil and dies to go along with. And okay, and then I finally get to the note that says these products will be released on September 15th, which was yesterday at noon. Do not share them until after the launch. So, yeah, which means if I'd gotten them earlier, then I would. I did contact Simon during Elizabeth's live after I double checked that I had not received something and not known it, and asked him to check for me, and he did tell me this was on Thursday, whatever it was you did your live. He said that, yeah, it looks like for whatever reason it got lost somewhere. The post office, you know, they do their thing, and that it was supposed to be here today. So I'm happy. So there are two sets of dies. Let me see which dies it is that I got. These are some leaves. Oh, this one's the one for all the kitties. So that's gonna be cool. So that is my haul. Do I need to end the video now? So do I need to end the video now, or do we need to play? That's one reason why I wanted to have you guys come on with me. Kim says no. That's what I thought the answer was going to be. I don't know which one of these I want to play with yet. So let's just play with the stencil and the new lunar paste. And let me grab some of my old ones. I mean, they're not old, but there are more colors. And then, of course, my solar paste. So we can try those out. This is really pretty, though. So what colors do I need to play with? So this one is Golden Hour. So that's a solar paste gold. This one is Gold Rush. And then, not that one. It's hard to see some of these things. Here's the other gold one I have. This one is Slippery When Wet. So they're all those pretty gold colors. Let's see what Elizabeth is saying. They're not calling your name for the giveaways on the SBC Fest. That's not fair. You need to be winning, right? But I do want to try out this stencil. I've got a couple more stencils that I bought recently. I think I found them on sale or something, and I think some of them are Simon's, and I haven't had a chance to try them out yet. So I may play with those too. See what's in my stack of things that I have not yet played with. Finally put away some of the stencils that I kind of forgot where it was that I cleaned them. Oh, it's that one. So I recently got these, which this one is mermaidy, and this one is floral. I think this one is actually a poinsettia, so I'll be using that sometime for Christmas. A lot of these colors would go good with all of these, but they do want to do this. So it's going to be kind of a generic background kind of thing. So let me check on the folks at Twitch. And I think Kim is probably still in there. Awesome. So welcome, welcome. And I do want to remind you guys, and I don't have the thing turned up there. Why do I not have it on the thing? I do want to remind you that Stamp Girl's here. Welcome, welcome. And now I need to hit the welcome button. It's not working. Okay, I guess I changed that button. Let me go back to this other button because I know it works. There we go. That's what I get for playing around with my streamer bot. Love my streamer bot though. Okay. Okay, but I did want to remind you guys that I do have, at least I think it's working still. Why is it? Do I not have it turned on? It should be working. Huh. Oh, I know why. You should be having access to Tangia, and I don't know if it works over both of them at the same time. I think I have to be on one or the other. So it is right now over on Twitch. So if you have any, let me go ahead and put it onto YouTube. So you guys can use the Tangia thing, and let me type into the chat Tangia so that the thing pops up so you can see it. I don't know what happened to my banner across the top. I must have turned it off and not realized it. Oh no, somebody's got me with bats. And what's funny is I'm not hearing them. Are you guys hearing them? Let me know if you heard the bats. I think my computer rebooted and the sound just kind of got screwy. So did the bats show up, Elizabeth? I mean, did the bat sound show up? Because I didn't hear it again. Okay, so Stamp Girl said yes, so cool. Awesome. Yeah, Elizabeth is a little batty. So the Tangia overlay is supposed to be on and working. I have no idea if the sound is going to work. But to use the Tangia stuff, NGIA, this should bring up the thing on the screen so that you guys are going to be able to see it. Don't have it turned on over. I can't do it on Twitch and YouTube at the same time, which is kind of weird, but anyhow. But that is the link to be able to pull up the whole listing of all the things that you can do if you want to do any of the things. I know Cordelia was having a blast with them. Okay, let me get rid of that, get rid of this. And nobody told me any other colors that they wanted me to use. So let's see if the zombie is working. Yeah, the sound is not wanting to, the sound is not wanting to work right on here. I know what it is. It's just that OBS kind of lost its mind. So it's not that kind. Okay, now I can hear that. Okay. Okay, so that's good. At least I heard it, right? Yay. Yeah, I love Cordelia. She is super awesome. Okay, so we know we're going to be playing with this. What other colors do I want to match up? Okay, Elizabeth, you know the colors even better than I do. So, well, you know the colors better than pretty much anybody but Simon. So what color should I use with the copper? And I think I'm going to go on some black cardstock just because I can. Welcome, Tumbling Tangles. Welcome, welcome. And of course, I've lost my mind again. I don't know where any of my stuff is. Okay, Elizabeth says copper and purple. So I think that's what I'm going to do. You forgot the name. Well, I've got other ones. Do we want to do the solar paste purple or the lunar paste purple? So I think I've got a... So the purple that I have for this one is called Triple Berry. So that's the lunar paste. And then I've got the solar paste, which is Royal Flush. And since I'm going on black cardstock, it should work either way. And I'm gonna do, the reason I usually use a tool for this is I don't like getting stuff under my nails. Crown Me. I don't know if I have Crown Me. Oh, the Royal Flush, the solar paste? Yeah. So going with one lunar, one solar. Let's get the other ones out of the way. But I am gonna try using my finger tools so that I can actually get it all kind of drying fast, because otherwise it's going to take a little while because I tend to put it on a little heavy. And look at that yummy goodness. And get the dried piece off. Okay. So I'm going to be dirty. One thing I am liking, this is that new Tim Holtz media mat thing that goes over your glass mat. And I am liking it. It brightens everything up, makes it so you guys can see it all better, and it cleans up nicely. I think I might already have a couple of stains on it, but that just means it's used, right? Yeah, I'm getting this stuff all over my finger. I do need to play with this stuff more. I mean, you can tell these are my first jars, and I love them, but I don't use them often enough, which is why they're full. The mess is already bothering me, so I'm taking it out. We have a septic company. This is from Kim in Alaska. We have a septic company called the Royal Flush. That's funny. And Stamper Girl is cooking and watching and trying not to burn herself. Yeah, do not cause any burning. Burning is not fun. Don't want you to hurt yourself. That's one reason why I have my heat-resistant gloves for when I'm playing with my Artistry inks and my heat press and stuff. I've got it over here on my desk so that when I'm messing around with embossing powders and stuff, I can use it. Mostly it has to do with doing wax seals and stuff using my embossing tool, because that's kind of what I'm finding is working better with my air conditioner. My air conditioner's been blowing out the candle, the little tea light, when I try to melt my wax. But I do have to say that, using my heat tool, my embossing gun, it works fine too. Okay, almost done. Made a tremendous mess, at least on my nails. And some parts are thicker than others, but it should be fine. Yeah, I got me a mess over here. Okay, let's take this off and try not to put my finger in any of the paste. And that is lovely. So I'm putting that off to the side a second while I try cleaning this off. Might be able to get... Yeah, I'm going to try this. This, I think, is an Elizabeth trick. So we're going to see how it does. And this is just my baby wipe. It may not work that good on here, but maybe it's going to wipe off more than I need to, but it may still... That still looks kind of cool. What do you think, Miss Elizabeth? I like that. Now, you guys know that that is a really good compliment when Elizabeth says fabulous about me doing something with the solar paste, or the lunar paste rather. If I do a good job with my lunar paste and she says I do a good job, then I'm happy. She's our expert. Okay, just trying to clean off enough of this so that it doesn't dry on the stencil, because I really don't want to scrub it, because if I scrub it, I'm probably going to get that white... I already had some of the white pop off of it. See that? I mean, Simon has talked about how okay, yeah, That's probably true, Kim. This thing is going to be staying sealed up. But remember he has said that if you're using one of those sticky mats, you can pull off the white. This one's already got the white coming off just from that bit of scrubbing that I did with a baby wipe. But that doesn't mean it can't be used. Wash after you potty. Absolutely. Okay, so here's our first panel. I am going to let it dry a minute, I think. Actually, it feels like it's pretty dry already, which is good. Which means I can probably go ahead and put on my second layer, which is going to be the solar paste. And it's almost. I did have a little bit come off on my hand. And I am impatient, so we're going to heat it up a little bit. And probably the only reason this hasn't dried yet is because I wound up putting it on probably thicker than I should have. That feels good. Okay. So now we're going to flip our stencil. So we've got the circles, the half circles going one direction. Now we're going to flip it and go the opposite direction and line it right up so it's covering all of those pretty circles. We grab a couple more pieces of tape. Okay, so the stickers command, that one is actually something over on Twitch. You have to go onto the Twitch channel in order to use it. And let me see if I can grab a link. Okay, I just got to get a link to my Twitch page because you can use this stuff over there. And it'll pop up on the screen because I'm using one OBS. Okay, turn that off. So, copy, pasting my Twitch channel in there so that you guys can use the things. But yeah, as long as I'm going and doing it's one stream, as long as I'm live on one. You can use either, if I'm live on both of them, you can use anything that's going to pop up on my OBS because the OBS is pushing all the stuff out. Okay. I think I got it lined up. Looks pretty good. Okay, so now we're going to play with the Royal Flush. And this should show up pretty nicely because it is on the black. I can see the purple. I am going kind of thin on this, and this has a little bit of a thinner consistency than the solar paste does. So can you guys see the purple? I think it's pretty. Okay, so that's what a stream sticker looks like over on Twitch. I do have them all set at 0 bits. I think I have them all set at 0 bits. But at least you know what they do. They've got lots of different things and should have audio, but I don't know if I have the audio turned on for stream stickers. Don't. Give me just a second. Let me make sure it's turned on. That's the wrong one. Yeah, it's on, so I don't know. Okay, the audio should be working over there. Okay, I'm being very careful when I'm touching my mouse not to get this. Yeah, this is really pretty, and it's already starting to dry, so you can see some of them, how that's going to look, and it's so shiny. It looks kind of milky when you put it down, but then there's that purple mica that's mixed in, which is nice. Hello, Rudy. 12:51 Central. Okay. Yes. So welcome on in. I didn't hit the button yet for that. So welcome, welcome. Nice to see you. Okay, there's a couple places I want a little bit more that didn't go quite as far down on there. Okay, now I got to clean all this stuff again. Again, my main problem is getting it under my nails, because you have to take the time to clean your nails constantly when you're putting your fingers in stuff. And I do wash my hands a lot, but okay. Okay. I just realized something. I used the gold. I didn't use the new bronze. I'm going to have to do it again. Hey, Miss Cordelia. And nobody caught me when I did that. But yeah, I did it with the wrong colors. So this is gold and purple, which is super pretty. But now I'm going to have to go back and do another one that's in the bronze, because this is not what I had intended. Okay. And if I wasn't putting them away, I would never have noticed. Okay, I'm going to try to line this back up like we did before with my other panel that I did the cleanup on. And see if I can get the cleanup on there straight too. That looks pretty good. Grab me another baby wipe. And see if I can get the solar paste to do the same kind of thing that we did with the lunar paste and transfer. I think that's going to be pretty cool. Okay. Refined copper, to be exact. Yes. I did not use the copper like I was supposed to. But this is still going to be really pretty once it dries. And it looks like I probably smeared the purple a little bit, but you know what? It's a background. I don't care. And then this one is going to be a little bit more muted, but it's the same colors. So that's pretty. Grab me another couple of black panels, because now I got to do it over. Y'all don't mind, do you? And I think I'm going to start off with the Royal Flush this time. And I'm going to cheat and try using a scraper instead and see if I can get it on there faster. And just hope that it dries faster, because, yeah. Thank you, Miss Kim. Yeah, give me a thumbs up, guys. Let me know that you like me. And if you're over on Twitch, give me a follow over there. Okay, so this one is going to actually be more textured because it's going to be thicker. Okay, let's see if I can not touch the, there we go, there we go, there we go. So that is going to be all pretty purple. Thank you, Miss Elizabeth. And then that one is already looking purple, which is pretty. But both of these are going to take a minute to dry. So, move that out of the way. Okay, I'm going to put this off to the side too. And since they're going to take a little bit of time for those to dry, I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit of stamping and playing with my kitties. I think I'm going to do kitties. Do you guys want kitties? I mean, I do have my kitty ears on, so. Somebody type in ! cat. Elizabeth, Kim in Alaska says, kitties, yes. There's our kitty. Meow. Okay, so here is this huge stamp set. Huge, huge, huge. All these cool kitties. Todd, pick a kitty. We're going to make Todd participate today. Or a couple. Meowser. Kim says, hi, Todd. And Elizabeth says, Meowser. And then Deadly Fraud says, yeah, Todd, pick a kitty. Oh, by the way, happy birthday again, Deadly.
I think the crazy one is
So Todd picked this crazy looking one. So we're going to go with that. Actually, they've got such cute faces. Some of these definitely look kind of whacked. And you guys saw it. I have not used the stamp set before, but that was nice. It actually came off the acetate pretty quick. Moving a little bit of stuff out the way. cleaning some stuff up out of me so I can actually do something with it. And no, Elizabeth, I have not bought me a sticky grid yet, but I'm still thinking about it. Instead, I'm still using my DIY. And since we can die cut these out, because we do have the die cuts, I'm going to pick a couple others that have got kind of whacked out faces. I think that one's actually standing on his head. Or he's looking like he wants a tummy scritch. This one wants a tummy scritch, so that's going to be one of the ones I'm going to do. And then we've got this one that's face just makes me think, yeah, he's getting into something. So we'll do those three. Yeah, Kim, that's what I'm thinking too. It's like they're either the waffle flower or the Altenew, because you can get either one, but the waffle flower I can get to fit here. And I think it's like $23. And yeah, it's sold out. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking about getting. Okay, I am going to do my heat embossing that gives me those really pretty bold lines. So heat embossing. So we're going to stamp with black VersaFine Clear and then go over it with some clear, because that means that you don't... Hey, Miss Dawn! Welcome, welcome, honey! Happy birthday month! Okay. Yeah, Elizabeth says that she has Waffle Flower one on Notify Me. Okay, so since Dawn is also over on Twitch, I want to give her access to the Channel Point Tangia thing. So I'm switching it over so she could do it. Let me get back to wherever my Tangia page was. Where'd I put it? I hit it again. You should still be able to use that same link, I think, even when I'm on the Twitch side. So I'm just going to double check. And it looks like it should be the same one. So if you guys do want to use the Tangia thing, you can still add your alerts and all. But yeah, it is still available on both sides now. I just switched it over to the Twitch side so that the Channel Point ones will work. If you go down into Channel Points, Dawn, while you're in there, you can use one of the Channel Points and put one of the guys up. And I'm going ahead and doing one. So you guys have got access to those over on Twitch. 4 channel points. That's only if you've watched my channel long enough to accumulate some, and it is what it is, okay? I want to make things fun for you guys. You guys know it. Okay. Yeah, it's cool. Because I'm using Restream, you're able to see each other's chats in each other's chats. So that is cool. Okay, so we're coloring up or stamping up all of these little guys. I love that one that looks like he's wanting his stomach scratched. Oh my god. Okay, we had a minion in the chat. Okay, yeah, I think Dawn is my minion. Oh, at least I know that the Tangia sounds are working, right? And since the Tangia sounds are working, that means you guys definitely can distract me. I mean, I don't know how I got anything done last week because you guys were going crazy. Aw, look at the kitties. Okay, I'm gonna go one more one more layer of the ink. Okay, so Cordelia is back. You're back at the produce stand. Okay. Well, Cordelia, we've hooked up Tangia over on Twitch for channel points. So if you're on Twitch, you can do the channel points thing if you want to. And Dawn just did a couple of them. But you can still use the regular Tangia thing. Okay, look at the face. This guy still looks like he's standing on his head, but I think he's just wanting a stomach scritch. Okay, now we're gonna heat and boss over. These are so cute. Homework. What? Okay, I missed the homework thing. So Dawn, did Elizabeth say she was doing homework? Why would she be doing homework? I know that she's kind of hanging out in the SBC Fest stuff, so. And I'm sorry, I forgot that they were doing lives all the time, but I did just get the stuff in, so I wanted to play. And
doing
I thought.
Homework, yup.
Okay, good. Okay. Who was speaking? That was Ghostfaced. Oh, doing homework for the crop. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, let's heat these up. Hello, Miss Donna. Okay, Donna. And I still have the wrong things up. I've got too many things on my desk again. I know what it is. I've got all of my Simon Hurley lunar paste and solar paste on my desk. And I have all the new stuff on my desk. So yeah, this one. Okay, this is the one. All because I wanted to do that. Welcome, Donna. Oh, okay. I haven't looked on it. That's a good question. Kim is asking if Elizabeth has looked to see whether or not the waffle flour mat is available on their website, and that I don't know either. And Cordelia said something. Okay. Hard thing with having all of the chat see is I see some of these twice because we are doing the restream thing. So what did Cordelia say that is news to Kim? Ooh, Tiffany is making beautiful tags right now. Yeah, I'm going to have to go back and rewatch. Well, hello, Miss Jamie. Welcome in, honey. We had so much fun with the hop yesterday. And I have to say welcome to Miss Jamie. And I just noticed that
Jamie from Not Too Shabby.
I guess Todd needs his earplugs. You guys are making me laugh. Yeah, Jamie, I'm trying out something new. I found out about it from a friend of mine over on Twitch. It's called Tangia, and it lets people in the chat be able to do lots of other fun things that I really have no control over. Tangia has over 600 different interactions, and a few of them are text to speech. There's even Gru, from Minions. Gru from Minions. You can have him text to speak. Dawn really likes the ghost thing. I forgot what it was called that she just did, but yeah, she likes that one. But look at the kitties. I love those kitties. Kitties are so cute. Anyway, and I also have on some kitty ears. So yeah, I've decided I've gotten a couple of little things to kind of play with here. So I've got, last week you guys got to see me with some devil horns, but now these are little kitty ears. So I'm a kitty. It lets people know that Debbie is a wild child.
It lets people know that Debbie is a wild child.
Can we call Todd Catman now? Okay. So anyway, it's super fun though. I love being able to let you guys do that stuff, and it's also making me want to start doing some gaming and stuff too, because yeah, that would be fun too. I just haven't had time. But yeah, okay, let's switch the screen back. Oh, flat lay. There we go. Okay. Flat lay. There we go. Okay, so yeah, we had another zombie up by Miss Donna Nipper.
Hello, Kim in Alaska.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. The bats are still not making the sound. I need to play it again. Let me play my bats. Open that. That's a long one, and that sound is still not working for me, so I'm going to do it again. There we go. Okay, now I can hear it. It had to do with, for some reason, my OBS has been acting up. It's like, I think we must have had a power surge or something, because everything had to be restarted. I had to re-log in to restream the whole bit, a bunch of different things, and the sound just messes up. And it did the same thing in between me doing, well, before I went on, I was in somebody else's voice chat on Discord, and they couldn't, it sounded really, really weird to them. So, yeah. Okay, now that I've got those guys call.
Hello, Donna Nipper. How are you doing?
Okay, I have to see what that last one. So we've got a ghost now. I don't know what it is that was popping up on the screen there. Okay, that one's not really working as well. I don't know what's going on with that one. It's like it doesn't show whatever the image is supposed to be. It's like, what? Okay. So this one is dry, but I don't think this one is. This one, it looks really, really nice, but I don't think it's dry yet. Yeah, it's not quite dry yet, so that still has to dry some more. But we do have the other panels that we did. This one I did with the gold and royal flush. So royal flush solar paste and gold rush as the gold. But what I was supposed to be doing was playing with the new one, which is the refined copper. And I really want to do that. And that's going to go on this other one after it dries. Yeah, you guys are having too much fun again. So I asked Todd if he minds me going live. It's kind of in the middle of whatever. And he says, yeah, it's fine as long as you let me know. And then he complains as soon as I start laughing. Okay, this time it popped up with the little thing there. Okay. So I think Dawn is going to use up all of her channel points today. I do have them set up for bits as well over there, and of course you can pay the 15 cents or whatever if you want to do them without going through bits or channel points. And maybe eventually we'll be able to do them on YouTube with channel points, because that's one of my goals. Okay, clean that up a little bit. So I don't actually know that these guys really need any color, but I am going to add a little bit. I think the little Siamese, kind of the crazy looking one that Todd thought was crazy looking, needs a little bit of brown. I think that'll go good with the black. Okay, this is a good one. And I've decided I am going to, at some point, I am going to be, that's a piece that looks like it's not quite shiny yet. Yeah, there was a little bit of embossing that I didn't do. You've got lots and lots. You mean channel points. You may have lots of bits, but that's where you buy them. Bits are different than channel points. But you can use bits over there too. I haven't named my bits. I didn't realize until, yesterday that Marsha's or Jax's channel point rewards are actually called yoga pants. She named hers yoga pants. And I've got like 26,000 or something on her channel. Okay. Look at our little kitty. I think he is so cute. Okay, and add a little bit of pink in the ears, I think. Let's go with AP1 might work. Hello, Miss Janine. Welcome, welcome, honey. That's something else I didn't even realize I wasn't hearing it. I'm going to do it again. Applause. And let's see if I can get it to work so it'll do its thing. You guys can hear it, but it wasn't playing for me. There we go. And I know what it is. It's just that all the connections aren't there. All of them, yes. You get all of the welcomes. He's cute. Okay, so now we've got this one that is black and white, or I can do him kind of as a calico and add in some orange. I think that's what I'm gonna do. That orange looks good. Let's see about the, okay, good. The bullet nib is working. Okay. That's probably enough orange to go in there. Okay, let me see if I've got another light brown that is actually has a bullet nib working. That one's a little bit darker, but it'll still work, I think. And now that I'm using this darker one, I'm thinking I need burnt orange instead of regular orange. So I think that'll go along with it better. So I will add that in once I get done adding the brown in. But yeah, these kitties have got the cutest faces. And this is probably one of the first times that I'm doing kind of a random coloring on a kitty. I almost always go with like the brown. Make sure you put the right lid on your markers because you can get them confused very easily. Okay, going with a little bit of pink in this little guy's ears. Okay, and this one. It's so cute. I'm gonna go with let's go with a light gray. Okay, so this one's a darker gray-ish, which will work fine. And this one is a light, well, kind of lighter. Let's see if the IG1 works. Okay, that's going to work. So I'm going to go ahead and color him. He's going to be a gray kitty. So I'm going to cover him in with this gray all over. And then I can come in with the darker, and then I can blend it out. So this one's going to probably have the most effort on the coloring. Maybe. I'm not really worrying about it. They don't need to be realistic, but they are just so cute. Okay. So IG1, then come back in with the IG4.
Hello, Janine.
Say something, Janine. Yeah, I think she's speechless. So Dawn, if you want to put Tangia on your channel, let me know. We can work together to get that up for you, honey. I think you're using OBS now, right? Okay, so adding in some texture for the kitty. And then I'm going to blend it out a little bit with that IG1. I'm kind of wondering if it's almost time for me to start the long and slow process of
No,
upgrading.
Debbie, I thought you know I'm tech illiterate.
That's one reason why I said I would help you, Dawn. Okay, love the kitties, love the kitties. Have no idea what I'm going to do with them yet, but let's put my markers away. Yeah, that's what you guys are here for. You guys are here to entertain me. Yeah, that's what we're gonna call it. Oh, I forgot to put the little pink in the kitty's ears. There we go. Poor little kitty. He's so cute. Oh my goodness. Okay, markers are all put away. This one's dry. I'm going to say that this one feels like it's pretty much dry, so now we can go ahead and put the bronze, yeah, the bronze on there. So we're going to play, no, the copper. We're going to play with the copper. So where did I put my stencil? Did Elizabeth steal it? No, she did not. I have it right here. So just flipping it. And I'm thinking it would also look kind of cool if it was offset a little bit. I think that's what I'm going to do with this one. I'm going to offset it. So you can see the offset there. And now we're going to go in with the copper.
When is Pirate Day, Debbie?
Talk Like a Pirate Day is this next week. I do have to say that my pirating hat does not fit over my headphones. That doesn't mean I'm not going to attempt to do something, so I have my pirating hat on. Yeah. Because I like my pirating hat. I mean, there's other ways to do it. You could do like a scarf or some kind of thing around your head, but I really like the hat. Because I am the one, the only Iron Best Rackham, and I am a captain. I am Captain Iron Best Rackham. At least that's what the what's your pirate name thing said about like 10 years ago. There was a thing on Facebook a while back, a long time ago. It's probably still there, where you can find out what your pirating name is. And if I can find one, I will be posting that up over on my YouTube and my Discord and all the places so you can discover your pirating name. Okay, one more quick swipe to get all the excess off. Probably gonna do one more because this is pretty. Okay. Let's take a look. Look at that. What do you think, guys? Yeah, I don't steal stuff from you, Elizabeth. I just steal your ideas. Yeah, isn't that pretty? I'm loving that one. I think I like the offset better than the straight. So we're going to try doing the same kind of thing on this one. Just going to lay this down and try to do an offset on it and have it kind of sort of straight. Okay, and then we're going to use it for a cleanup. I mean, the offset isn't exact, but I think that's pretty cool. Put that off to the side and I'll clean up the rest of this mess. And then we can die cut out our little kitties. And probably a sentiment. I'm sure that I haven't even looked at the dies, but I'm assuming. Why are we saying what time it is? It's not 1:27 anymore. I've got that it's 2:30. So I'm sure that I missed something, but I don't know why it is that Rudy is telling us what time it is. I know it's Central Time for them. I know that this is not, but I can't also spend half the day here doing this, right? I think I left a little bit too much on there, but normally I just take the stencil into the bathroom and clean it off. But this one is actually sticking to the stencil more so than the others did. That's probably because I didn't clean them in between. Didn't clean them yet. So what is happening at 2:30 Eastern? Because it is 2:30 Eastern right now, and I'm thinking you guys are talking about something besides hanging out with Debbie on Debbie's channel. You're talking about something. Y'all are doing something. So we've got this one that is nice and dry. We've got this one that I'd say is pretty much nice and dry. This one, because it was clean up, is nice and dry. And then we've got this other one that is so lovely that is not dry. I can stay here all day? No, I can't. I got stuff to do. I still need to send out an email to all the folks that are going to be in the class on Saturday, or that are at least registered for the class on Saturday. I know that a lot of folks, they sign up for the class and they know that they're not going to be able to make it live, but that means that they can. My family doesn't believe me that you are live. Can I say hi to Pickle and Peckle and B? Hi, Peckle and B. Hi. Let me switch over to the other camera. I got too many things open. I will eventually get my screens all set up straight. Okay, so I'm switching over again. Hi. So hi, B. Hi, Peckle. So I'm live. Yes. I'm not dead. Not dead yet. Ghosties! Okay, so you guys are watching. Stamper Girl, you're watching on YouTube. And I do have a couple people watching over on Twitch, but of course one of them might be me, so I don't know. And I think since I switched it over to the Twitch thing, if I refresh it... No, it's not up there. I don't know why that thing isn't showing up on there. Pick a card. I don't know what that is. Okay. But I am gonna do this because I can. Love it. So there are a lot of fun little interactions you can do over over with Tangia, with the Tangia app and stuff. It is super cool. And one of them is this one that is coming up now.
It's time to stop. It's time to stop, okay? No more. Where the are your parents? Who are your parents? I'm gonna call Child Protective Services. It's time to stop.
Okay. I'm going to cut out my little kitties. Yes, that's what I'm going to do. I am not going to stop. I have to go through all, okay, so I've got 2 sets of dies that are not even on magnetic sheets yet. Let me get that out of the way so I can actually get to my magnetic sheets, which I just ordered more because I needed more. It's time to stop. That's actually not my favorite one out of all of them. I think my favorite one, let me find him real quick. And it is, again, it's with my channel points. I can do like 50 or something total channel point reward things. And I think this is the right one. It might not be, but I think this next one is probably my favorite. There's actually 2 versions of...
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, if you will, look right here.
Okay, that's not the one I was thinking of, but that is one of them. I love the neuralizer thing. Where's the other one? Well, here's a nut. Well, I don't know if that's the one. There's several things on here. I don't know. You just have to go in there and play with them and figure out what you like and what you don't, and then, you know, and things. And since we're talking about all the fun Simon Hurley products, yeah, y'all need to get these. I do have an affiliate link down below to the page, because I didn't know what I was going to play with, but the page on Ranger that's got all of his new stuff on it. Kitties. Okay. Let's see. Is that the right one? That's not the right one for that kitty. That's the right one for that kitty. Okay. This is something. Oh, this is the round kitty. There's like, they're on all different. I lost you on Twitch. What the heck? How did you do that? I don't know. I did see, sometimes I have seen this on Twitch. Sometimes the stream just disappears. And yeah, it is what it is. I was in somebody's stream, just, you know, kind of in the lurking mode, and the stream went away, but people were still chatting, and I'm like, are they still there? So I think it's just a Twitch thing. Sometimes they mess up. It's just like with YouTube. Sometimes it goes away too. So I'm going to try to get all of these to fit on here, except for the ones that I'm going to use. That's not him. This is that one. There we go. So we've got 3 little kitties we're going to be cutting out. And I think I should be able to get all the rest of my dies on this half sheet here, which is perfect. Because then I'll be able to store them away all nice. Dallas. What? Did somebody else pop in that I don't know? Hi, Dallas. I'm going to say hi. I don't see the message, but that's okay. But I am going to say welcome. So we're going to go ahead and take out our mats to be able to do our die cutting. Always use the platform. Always use my magic mat. And always use one of my clear plates. That one's a bad one. I do have, people do ask me every once in a while about my magic mat, and this is the one plate that I have that, well, I've got actually 2 that are kind of crappy, and that's because if I have something that won't cut through this, like say plastic, I wind up using this thing that I've got, a precision base plate that I've got from Spellbinders with it, and that always warps this thing like immediately. But the rest of mine are flat. Love it, love it. Gonna tape them in place though, just to make sure that I don't accidentally have them shift. And we're gonna cut up some little kitties. Because I don't want to cut off his little whiskers either. I want him to be perfect cut. Oh my god, these guys are just adorable. Okay. Look at that little kitty. I think he's adorable. I am sorry, guys. You guys don't see me when I'm actually recording my videos. Yeah, you guys see me when I'm live, but I'm like this all the friggin' time. I get tickled when I'm making something and it turns out so cute. I leave in some of the giggles, but I don't leave in all of them. But look at the kitty. Meow. Yeah, this one kind of looks like he's trying to I think he just wants his stomach scratched. So we're going to scratch the kitty. I love him. Okay, and then we have this one that has caught himself a little mouse. So that's why he's got the little freaky face. Todd, you want to come see my kitties? He just gave me a look. Meowsers, that's perfect. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Oh. Anyway, And I didn't look to see if, didn't actually check to see if any of these sentiments came with a die-in. Doesn't look like they do. Look at the kitties. This is the one that you thought looked weird. So that's the crazy kitty, or one you thought was crazy kitty. This one is one I think is crazy kitty.
Yeah, that's more.
He agrees now that this one is more crazy kitty. We need to flock the cats. I don't have any flocking. I don't, but that is actually a good idea. That would be fun. Okay, Dawn, usually all you have to do is refresh the screen. Mine never went away. It was still working. But I have had to go on there before and refresh the screen, so you never know. I really don't. Or it might be maybe you got an ad or something. Because I don't remember if you're subbed over there or not. If you're subbed over there, then you don't get the ads. And subbing on Twitch, for you guys that are on YouTube that don't know what that is, that's like being a member on YouTube. It's where you pay a little bit to help support the stream, and you don't have to deal with the ads and stuff. You get other perks and stuff like that. Oh. So Elizabeth says, what? That's flocking crazy, lady. And Dawn, you can, if you haven't already used your Amazon Prime somewhere, you can be not a member. You can be a sub on Twitch for free. Yeah, on my YouTube, I've got my minimum tier is like 99 cents a month, so it's not a ton, but it gives you a couple of little things, and that's the least that it'll let me charge over there. Okay, just like the least that it'll let me do for the Tangia stuff is 15 cents a piece, because that's just the way that they're designed. It doesn't let you do anything more than that. Okay, so now we have our little kitties, and getting out. R2D2, we love R2D2 too. So now I'm looking for, okay, that's where my panels are. Oh, they're right in front of me. Okay, if I'm going to use one of these, because they're going to get lost. The background is so busy and psychedelic, but I think it's really cool. That I'm going to have to do another something. I need to break it up a little bit. Stamp Girl's going bye-bye. Okay. Well, you have a wonderful day, honey. I will see you later. So I'm going to grab out some of my shape dies. And don't know which one I want to use. I'm thinking the art should probably be kind of cool. Yeah, I kind of like that. I'm also wondering how much of these do I actually want to cut off. I think I'm going to have this as being a kind of a little window and have our kitty set sitting on the ledge. I think that'll be kind of cool. Have not decided what I'm going to do with this guy, but yeah, I still think that he's basically laying there trying to get a scratch. I'm going to have to watch Simon's videos and see what he describes that kitty as. But I think he's adorable. But that I think is going to look kind of cool. But do we want to do it on the bronze? Because I'm thinking the orange. I think I want to do it on the bronze. I'm sorry, on the copper. The copper. This is not quite dry yet. Okay, so could still do kitty right there. But I still think I need to have a shape there in another color. So got a couple of options. I could either cut out a hole in this and have the other backdrop and basically pop this up a little bit, give a little bit of window. And that's what I think I'm going to do with this guy. Or I can cut out of another color like the white. Could do white, could do black. I think I'm going to cut one of each and see what they look like. And then, of course, trimming down the edges like I always do. I think the white's going to look really good. So have that there and have the little kitty. Oh, I'm liking that. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut out a couple more of the white panels and do that for each of my cards. So I'm thinking I'm probably going to do like 3. At least 2, but I'm probably going to do one with each. And now you kind of see why it is that I have been lately doing multiple cards on the videos, because I get started and it's like, oh, I want to do another one and I've got an idea for the other one. Let's do them all the same, but make them different and they're going to be so cute. And I need another panel. That's an envelope. Yeah, I do need a ledge for the window. Absolutely. Oh, those are panels. Okay, this one is a card base, I think. I thought I had a card base. Here's a card base. And then... Dawn put me in jail. Oh, Todd didn't look. I thought it was going to be funny, but yeah, he didn't look. Okay, so we got that cool background, and we can do it with all 4 of the different backgrounds. And they don't have to be in the center either. Those are cool. Okay, where's the stamp set? What did I do with the stamp set? I need to find sentiments now. Oh, here they go. So, sentiments, we've got meow you doing, you're howled, you've got to be kitten me, I need you, you are perfect, Janine, I have not been a bad girl, meow, stay positive, meow, have a nice day. Hope your birthday is perfect. I love you. Oh, no, it says, love you. You're a cool cat. No, you're one cool cat. Hope you're in every one of my 9 lives. Okay, so...
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message. I love you. Now, back to our show.
Thank you, Dawn. Okay, so what do I want to do? Yeah, these are all so cute. So super punny. I'm gonna go, I think, with the first one. I'm just gonna pick one and then we're gonna go with it because we can. And I want to do heat embossing again on these. So I'm gonna do, yeah, let me get my Misty out because it's hiding again. Where'd I put it? Did Elizabeth steal my Misty again? No, she did not. I found it. Okay, I should make some for Todd, but you know what? Todd doesn't really get it. His parents like the cards from me better than he does. I mean, there are some that he thinks that are really cool, but it's like him showing me another plant, you know? I know, since he's the one that picked the cat. You want me to make this card for you? The one with the kitty? With the crazy kitty? He's just like, whatever. He's like, eh. Okay, so I'm going to do this, and then let's see. How do we want? I'm going to put it in the corner to make sure that I don't move it around, right? And I think I'm going to put this sentiment up a little bit to the top, just a little bit offset. And we're going to do the heat embossing like we did with the kitties themselves. So let me get that stuff back out.
Take ITTODD.
I didn't know how to say Todd. Ghostface didn't know how to say Todd. Ghostface says, take it, Todd. And it said, take it, TODD. Because she did all caps. He can't hear any of the stuff, by the way. Okay. That looks good. Go ahead and put some embossing powder down, and then we'll go ahead and stamp the next one. And put that over there so I don't smudge it. And then we'll go with the next one. Okay, here's the big question. Here's the big question. Will Simon like my cards? Because that's the important one, right? It's his design. It's his stamp. So will he like the cards? I think he'd get a kick out of them. Okay, so next one. What are we going to go with? So we've got, I hope you're in every one of my 9 lives. That's the first one we did.
Simon would love it.
Thank you, Hank Hill. And then we've got, I hope your birthday is perfect. I'm going to have to do the Meow You Doing at some point. That one I think is funny. Meow You Doing. I have a friend that every time I've ever seen him, the first thing he says is, how you doing? So we'll do that one in the center, mostly because of how big it is. It's wide enough to go across the entire thing. And trying to get it straight. There we go. I think it's close enough. And you know what's funny? Those overlays, the the thumbnail and stuff, I literally started doing those about like 15 minutes before I went live. It's like, you know, I think I want to do this. I need to go ahead and put those up. And then, of course, I look and it's like, oh, you know who's live right now? Yeah, it's Tim Holtz. He's live right now. I'm going to have to wait a few minutes. Let me go ahead and get this stuff done, and we'll go ahead and actually have a somewhat professional stream. I'm not a professional. I just play one on TV. So that one looks good. Now let's grab another one. So we've got a birthday. We've got a I like you. And then we're going to have Meow you doing. I love that. That is too cute. Okay. Grab my third little panel. And I do kind of like it offset and up in the upper left hand corner, so my kitty can kind of be a little bit further down. Kind of thinking I want to do that to this one. I don't know. Either one would work with that too. Okay. This one kind of makes me think of my cats, although my cats are black, because they always want their stomach scratched. And their ears. And we've got a really, really weird one now. We've got some electrical massagers, right? Because, of course, Todd's legs, he needs it constant. So we've had these things for years, and they used to be afraid of them. And we would kind of intentionally playing with the cats and kind of scare them off. But we would do that. But one of them now likes the thumper. That cat wants every night wants Todd to thumper her back. Of course, we think she's got arthritis and probably helps, but the thing is she used to be afraid of it. And now she gets up there every night. She's wanting her stomach scratched at the same time that she's getting thumpered. It is just too friggin' funny. That's why that one reminds me of my cats, because it's like I'm thinking, yeah, my little kitties, they like the thumper. They like to get scratched. Of course, I get scratched behind my ears every night anyway. Do you guys like my ears? Do you guys like my ears? Okay, go ahead and clean up that last stamp. And I just noticed there was a note in the chat from my bot saying about the Discord. I did update a little bit of stuff this morning on that. There is a new section in the crafty shopping area that has got all of my favorite stores, and I think it made it so it's easier to see. So if y'all are interested in it, that is there. I have had somebody ask me. I just forgot what I was saying. Sorry. Somebody has asked me. I think it was Donna. I don't know. Someone has asked me at some point about affiliate links. So I have added a page onto my website that is my favorite shopping places. It's supposed to be all pictures, but since I moved everything over, sometimes the pictures don't load. The links are there, but I don't know. It might be my computer also. For some reason, my browser might not be seeing them. I'd clear the cache. I don't know. So it's one of those things that I will be working on eventually. But anyhow, I added all of those into the Discord, into a separate section, and they are, you should be able to see them by picture. I tried to make it more of like a visual list. Okay, now that those guys are all stamped and covered in embossing powder, let's go ahead and heat them up real quick, and then we can assemble the cards. For real, your ears are great. I did get some other stuff in. So yeah. I'm trying to be entertaining. I'm not very good at it, but I'm faking it. There we go. Meow, you doing? Hope your birthday is perfect. Okay. Did that one emboss all the way? I think I got it. Okay. So those are cute. And this feels like it's done. Okay, so I've got 4 panels. I'll use 3 of them and save the other one for another time. I think I do want to use these 2 since they are the full ones, and I'll use one of my cleanups. But first thing, I'm going to trim this down because got to. Can I start over, Debbie J? Well, I will at the end of this. I will go ahead and show all the goodies again, I think, because I know you missed it. So that means that if you're watching the replay, you can either go back to the end, back to the beginning, or you can stay to the end. Anyhow. So I'm just going to trim a little bit off of each side, I think. It's still going to be the same size I normally do, which is my 4 by 5 1/4, so that I can have it with that little bit of white space on the card base. You know, around it. But that also gives it a clean edge all the way around. Okay, so this is the one that I used the finger tool. I used my finger tool for that.
Cordelia, what are you thinking?
She wants me to stay forever. I am actually, when I was walking down to the mailbox today, because I told you it's a long walk. Well, not that long, but it is a little bit of a walk. While I was walking down to the mailbox today, I started thinking, you know, I really need to do some more artistry stuff. So maybe I should start something like Sublimation Sunday. I wonder if anybody would be interested in that. Because to be honest, it's one of those things, I know me, the more I practice, the better I get, and more comfortable I get, and the more I want to play, right? And I got so tickled when I was, the Tuesday night, you guys know I was making one of these, right? And I don't really like the way that the background turned out, but I feel that I finally figured out a way that I can do it and make the background look better. This one, I think I just didn't do a very good job with the pressing, but this one, I absolutely love this one. I actually got out my gel press. I made gel press background, and I die cut out of, it's the same as the heat resistant tape, but it's a big mask. It's like 8.5 by 11 sheets, and I cut out a couple of pieces. I cut out the sentiment, and it looks awesome. But I'm thinking about starting that, maybe doing a Sublimation Sunday, either video or live stream or both. And if you guys would be interested in that, then I may do that.
Maureen.
Ghostface says, hello, Maureen. And Debbie says, welcome, Maureen. Okay, so I'm going to trim, like I said, I'm trimming down each of the sides here. So it's going to be 4. Yeah, that's straight. Okay, so if I'm going to have to trim this one down more because it's just slightly off. Slightly. Did I trim? I trimmed part of it wrong. It's like it's at an angle, and it's going to be just enough to bug me. Because this is more like the background, you know, like wallpaper or something. These are all kind of groovy. They are kind of. I'm feeling groovy. 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 Okay, if you guys didn't know about that one, that is a text-to-speech that sings to you. So, yeah. So, Dawn is feeling groovy. Anyhow, okay. This is going to be only a little bit smaller. Okay, now it's more straight. It's not as crooked. It's still a little bit crooked. You can tell at the bottom, but I think it's close enough. Okay. Oh. let's grab, okay, here's a white card base. So I can put it on like that. And then that, and then kitty. Actually, that looks really cute. I like that. That looks really cute. Okay, getting out my foam. And I'm going to just tack this one down straight. And I think I'm going to use my art glitter glue. Hello, hello, Maureen again. She's saying hello to everyone. And by the way, Maureen, we are also restreaming over onto Twitch, and the TangiaBot stuff is over there. So if you have any channel points over there, which just means that you've watched my channel over there before, or you can just kind of lurk and use them over there. The TangiaBot is available over there, or you can do the 15-cent thing over here. Yeah, yesterday, one of my buddies that I kind of lurk in his stream a bit, he says, I haven't seen you stream over here in a little bit. It's like, yeah, I know, because I've been busy. So I decided today, you know, I'm going to go ahead and just restream over there and see what happens.
Yeah, come use your points over here. Yeah, come use your points over here.
Love you, Dawn. Oh my god. Oh, so I'm trimming my card base down a little bit because it's not always straight. You can also use your channel points by going to this, not your channel points, but you can also do the Tangia stuff. Costs 50 cents per interaction if you go to this link here, and they send me part of that. So that would help support the stream.
Careful using that trimmer, Debbie.
Hey, you know what? You know what? I don't cut myself like you do. I'm just joking, Dawn. I'm sorry. You know I love you. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and trim this one down. I love my paper trimmer. I do. And I'm going to do this end first because this end I can probably tell and get it straighter. Tasha! I'm back. Sorry about that interruption. But hi, Tasha. Anyway, yeah. Yeah. So, hi, Tasha. Yeah, I am streaming today while I am playing with these cute little kitties. Anyway, I just got in some new product from Simon Hurley Creates, one of which is this awesome stamp set that's got all these fun kitties, which when I got it, I had to ask my husband, which one should I get? Should I get the Halloween stuff? Because I've been doing lots of Halloween stuff because I love Halloween. Or should I do the kitties? And he said kitties. So we went with kitties. Mostly, I think, because...
What the heck was that?
Okay. Okay. Okay, I need card pieces. Oh God. Dawn is having a little bit too much fun, guys. And I'm not talking about mushrooms. That was a spider. Okay, I'm gonna make a couple of card bases. But yeah, you guys saw the spiders, right? Yeah. And to make our card base, as soon as I
No
find
matter
my...
how I look at this, I am in the wrong. And I have looked at this thing like 100 different ways. From my point of view, from their point of view, 98 others, and no, bottom line, I'm in the wrong. I'm
my
the
fault.
bad guy.
Yeah. I know I have a bone folder here somewhere. So Tasha, you gonna say hi to everybody? I don't know. She doesn't like me. She thinks that I said that I didn't say. Okay, my thing is not here. Yeah, it's good to be the king, but you know what? I'm not the king because the kitty broke the screen. Tasha says hi, everyone. Okay, I will find my my bone folder. I will. It's here somewhere. I have scissors. I have notebook.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message. I love you. Now
Aw.
back to our show.
Love you too, Tasha.
Time to stop. It's time to stop, okay? No more. Where the are your parents? Who are your parents? Oh, they're called Child Protective Services. It's time to stop.
Okay. It's not time to stop. It's time to find my bone folder. Is it in this one? Yes, that's where it is. Okay. Found it. Found it. So now I can make, which means I have to clean up my desk when we get done. Yeah. Need to make a couple more card bases so we can make 3 kitty cards. And question. Does somebody want to win a card from me? A kitty card? You guys have to tell me, does anybody want to win a kitty card? And if you are watching over on Twitch, you're wanting to win one of the cards, you're going to need to go over to my YouTube channel and just say something in the chat, because that's how I pull names. It all gets pulled. I use StreamYard's thing, and it all gets pulled straight out of the chat, but you have to say something over there. So if you haven't already followed me over on YouTube, go to my name over there is Debbie J's Crafting Corner. Tasha says goes on to YouTube. Yes, awesome. And just say hello or something in the chat. That way you get into the drawing, because it does pull automatic. Okay, so we've got this one. I'm gonna...
Debbie, this nonsense is all of your fault.
Geralt just told me everything was my fault. Todd? It's a text-to-speech thing, and I'll have to let you hear it later, but it said, Debbie, all of this is your fault. It's Dawn's fault. Dawn did it. Okay, I'm going to put some glue on the back of this panel. Do the same thing we did with the other one. I knew that this was a bad idea, you know? It was a bad idea for me to come on live with you guys today because, yeah, shenanigans. Tasha says, McKinley and I like free things. Awesome. Well, Tasha, I don't remember if you are in my Discord or not. There's a link somewhere in the chat, or you can type in !Discord to get a link to that. But there is an area on there where you can join our rack list. What a rack list is a random act of kindness, but that way you can give us your address so that I can send you a card just randomly. Yeah. And Tasha's a sweetheart. She basically she follows one of my buddies. She follows that Jacksbox chick and all the craziness that happens there. And which panel? First off, which panel?
Not my fault.
Yes, it is, Dawn. Okay, which one do you like better, the offset or the regular? Because I'm going to do one more using one of these panels, and the other one's going to get saved for later. So 1 or 2, type it in. Do 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 do. Okay, 1 vote for off, 2 votes for offset, 3, 4. Okay, everybody likes the offset. Okay, that's the one I will trim down and put onto another card base. And these were so easy. This is really, really fun. I mean, you could do basically anything you want to. I did make them a little bit, yeah, these are a little bit psychedelic. And this has got more messiness, so that's the part I'm going to trim off. And just trimming it down to 4 by 5.5. And gluing it down onto a card base. But yeah, I am loving this stencil. This is really, really cool. Okay. So now we need... Why, thank you very much. Okay, for the sentiment parts, I am going to put them up on some foam because I can. And y'all know I love my foam. Yeah, one reason why I'm thinking about doing a Sublimation Sunday kind of thing, or one of the things that popped in my head, is that we are about to head into October. We're already halfway through September, which means Christmas is right around the corner. So if you're wanting to make any kind of gifts, you know, personalized gifts for your friends and family, sublimation is definitely a great option. And you probably want to practice a little bit before you do the really good ones. Hey, Jay, how you doing, hon? Welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. Happy to see you here. Okay, so that's number 2. We're going to put some foam on the third one. And this is thin foam, which is one reason why I love it. I mean, see how thin that is? It does not add a bunch of bulk to your cards, but it does kind of make them feel more substantial, if that makes sense. I mean, another option to get that same kind of thing is just multiple layers of cardstock. But that means more die cutting and stuff. Jay says, also my birthday is the 3rd day of the event. Jay, I don't know when your birthday is, but you need to, in our Discord, join the RAC. RAC, Random Act of Kindness. There's a thing in there that you can go in there and sign up on the Google form to get your name added on there, because, yeah, I might mail you a birthday card. And so could anybody else if they're looking for somebody to send stuff to. I do know that Elizabeth also has a Random Act of Kindness thing in her Facebook group. I think all of that is handled by Pam. I know your birthday's October 13th. I know that, Miss Cordelia. Yes, your birthday is coming up really fast. I think mine might be on... Oh, I just realized something. I think Halloween is on a Tuesday. Let me look at the calendar, because I came across that. Halloween is on a Tuesday. You know what Tuesday is? Tuesday is my live stream. So... Of course I like Halloween birthday cards. Why would we not like Halloween birthday cards? They're awesome. I have actually made really creepy ones, and we mailed one off to my husband's brother because we could. Okay, so we've got our 3 sentiments here, and we have our 3 kitties, and I just randomly put them down. I didn't really pay any attention. So I think Meow, what you doing really needs to go with the one that's got the little mouse there, because that one's the one that's shenaniganing the most. I'm gonna go with it. You told me his birthday was on Halloween. Awesome. Well, we've got kitties, so okay, and I'm going to go ahead and switch over to full screen so Jay can see this, just because. Okay, we're going to go to the chatting screen. Yeah, because we have kitties, I have kitty ears. I also just got these in today. So these are from Amazon. Yeah. So I have my kitty ears on. It also came with a little choker necklace with a bell on it, and I did not put the bell on yet. So, but yeah, I like this. I think this is cute. Okay. I think this is good. I mean, we don't really need to do a whole lot with this. This is going to work out perfect. So just taking off the release paper. And I kind of like I didn't even think about it until just now, but this rounded edge kind of goes along with the whole rounded thing from the circles. And I think I'm going to put this offsetting a little bit there. And try to line up the bottom kind of straight. And I'm just going to put these down with some liquid glue. After I find, again, another thing, find my tweezers. Which you guys know I bought a second pair of tweezers, right? And now I have lost that second pair of tweezers. So these are my old ones that I lost and then bought another set because, go through weeks without having my nice tweezers that I love. Yeah, it's not a happy thing. Okay, we're going to put Kitty. And here's the fun thing. None of the cats are really sitting on or standing on anything. So you can put them on at any angle. No matter how you put them on there, they're going to be right. That is, I think, a perfect design. So you can't really make them... Maureen says, I was just thinking that, Dawn, get out of my head. So what did Dawn say? Cordelia said, I think it's cool that he had random strangers giving him candy for his birthday. Oh, that is funny. That is funny. And looking up scrolling up the thing to see what Dawn said. That bell call, yeah, is so that Todd can find you. You know what? When I told him there was one on there, he said, oh, so now I'll know where you are. So here's our first card. I think that's super cute. But yeah, he thought the same thing. So who is going to come and hang out with me for Talk Like a Pirate Day on Tuesday? And Meow, you doing? This kitty is just too freaking cute. And I'll be honest, I never ever color anything multicolor like I did on this one. This one is not a lot of detail, but I did do a little bit for Calico. So I think he turned out pretty cute. Usually what I do when I color in animals in general, it's like they're either like an off-white and brown, or for cats and bats especially, it's black. And then I get all kind of stressed out trying to get them all straight or get everything blended perfect. And these are really quick and easy to color too. So Meow You Doing is great. And then this last one is, I hope your birthday is perfect. I think I will put this one in the center where the other ones weren't. Okay. And just add a little glue to the back of our kitty. Still not 100% sure how to put this one on there. I'm going to put him like, oh, let's have him stand on his head. No, I'm going to be at a little bit of an angle because this kitty just wants his belly scritched. So scritching the kitty's belly. Okay. So that is going to be it for my 3 cards. And Elizabeth's saying, great, now I can go back over to SBC Fest. Not that she ever left them, but you know. I did not shut off the points over there. The points should still work. I didn't shut anything off. Did you try to do something and it not work? Really depends on if you ran out of points. So if you look down at the bottom, that little circle thing on Twitch, it should tell you how many points you have. Since it's my channel, I have unlimited and I can do whatever I want to over there. I'll do this one to prove that they are working.
I love you. I love you. I love you.
They are working. Okay, so we got 3 cards. And how many people do we have watching? So let's see. It says we have 11 people watching. This is kind of a low volume one because it was kind of impromptu. And those 3 that are on Twitch are probably on both sides. So we probably only have 8 people watching. Let me go ahead and pull up the giveaway tool. I think these are so cute. And let's see if I can actually hit the right. I'm hoping it's going to go to the right screen. Screen share is probably on the wrong one. Yep, of course it's on the wrong one. Let's do this. I'll put it here and I'll put this over here and then we're going to be good. There we go. So now we are on that. Let me put my face back up there. Maybe kind of, sort of. Okay, now we got everything. Everything's on there. Everything's on there. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and pull some names. Of course, I also now want to pull up my drum roll because, yeah, we need a drum roll, right? Yes, we do. So we have got 8 people that have commented in the chat. Yes. And we're going to draw, which I can't hear, but you guys probably can. But it's long enough, I might be able to fix it. So Miss Maureen Pryor, awesome. So congratulations, Miss Maureen. Miss Maureen wins a card. Let me get back over to... I think all the things are kind of being a little bit slow. This worked. There we go. Love it. Wow, amazing. Okay, so now, Miss Maureen, I need you to tell me which of the 3 you want. So, do you want number 1? Do you want number 2? Or do you want number 3? Which one do you want? Yeah, everybody tell Maureen congratulations. She wants Meow You Doing. So this one is going to go off to Miss Maureen. Let me grab a Post-it so I don't forget. And I already did this piece, so that one can go in the trash. And I think I'm going to do a second one. Hello, Miss Lisa. Welcome, welcome, honey. So I'm going to go ahead and do a second one. So this one is for Miss Maureen. So we've got 2 left. Let me pull this back up again. And we're going to draw again. And that's going to be Miss Elizabeth. Awesome. Congratulations, Elizabeth. Yay. Okay, I'm back on the right screen. Okay. So, Elizabeth, you have to tell me, honey, which one do you want out of the two that are left? Me, Meow. Once this is over, I need to hop in. Loosen your bloody nose. What? Janine, goodness, what is going on with you? Once this is over, I need to hop in the shower and try to loosen my body and nose. I read it as bloody nose. Like, what? Okay, sorry. I'm glad you don't have a bloody nose. But yeah, go ahead and a hot bath is better because you can relax better. But yeah, even a hot shower helps. Okay, Cordelia says rats. Okay, so Elizabeth, which one do you want, honey? Janine had to go back and read because I got confused. Yes. Yes, that happens. I get confused. Upside down kitty. So she likes the birthday card. Okay. So the one that is left behind is the one that I should be giving to Todd anyway, because he's the one that picked the card, right? He picked the kitty. I hope you're in every one of my 9 lives. I think the reason Elizabeth likes this is because it's got the thicker layer of the solar and lunar base. Yeah. Okay, well guys, I am gonna call it here. We have been live for over 2 hours, believe it or not, and I used up most of your Saturday, so I hope you had a great time. I'm hoping that I was somewhat entertaining, and that is kind of one of my goals. And I will see you soon. I'm not sure if I'm gonna go live tomorrow, but I am really seriously thinking about starting a Sublimation Sunday or Sublimation Saturday, something like that. Oh, I'm so sorry, Cordelia. Yes. Cordelia wanted to see all the goodies. Oh, I need to label this one as Elizabeth. There we go. And I'll go ahead and get these out of the way, because Cordelia wanted to see all the stuff that you guys got to see because you got here when I went live. And I can't say that she got here late because it was not planned. It was, I went to the mailbox and I saw I had fun things and I wanted to play. And yeah, you guys came and hung out with me. Okay, let me get some of this stuff cleaned up and putting away some of the stuff that we did not play with today. I don't know what that is. Okay. And I will have to put away all of my lunar and solar pastes at some point. Okay. So the things that we played with today, we have this cool stencil and we played with this one stamp set, but that's not all the stuff that Simon sent to me. That's just the stuff that we got to play with today, and I get to play with other stuff later. And a lot of the other things I got mostly because I figure they're going to be great to add to stuff, right? Okay, so we've got this stencil, which is called the Flip-Flop Circles, and I think it worked fabulously on all of our cards. I mean, I used it with lunar and solar pastes for this kind of a look where I matched up the circle halves, and then this one where it was offset, and this one where it was offset, so I think those turned out fabulous. So got that. I do need to wash this because it's got lots of paste on there. Another thing that we got in, or that I got in, was the new refined copper. And I accidentally, first card I did this one for the background, and I used the wrong paste because I had everything out on my desk, you know? So I used Gold Rush along with, did I put that one back? Yeah, it's kind of where I had things out and I'm trying to get them out of my way. Anyway, I used a solar paste, a purple solar paste. There we go. It was hiding, called Royal Flush. This one is the Gold Rush and Royal Flush together on black background. I think that turned out pretty cool. And then I realized, oh, I didn't actually use this one. This is the one that I just got in, so I had to use it. So this one is, again, called Refined Copper. So we used that one with the Royal Flush, and that made this pretty background and this pretty background. So this is the cleanup. I tried to channel my inner, my inner ECR. Yeah. So that is the stencil. Then we've got this cute stamp set that is called Perfect Cats. It's got tons of kitties on there. The reason I got this one was because when Simon asked me, did I want to play with some of his things and make something, and I showed Todd the choices, he said, let's go with the kitties because we have cats. Yeah. These guys are so cute. Oh my God. Yeah. Okay. So we got the kitties. Then I got some cling stamps to go along with everything. So we've got this one, which is called Floral Borders. And they're all that rubber cling mounted stuff. So that's going to be fun to play with. Then we've got this one that, again, is the peel apart background rubber. That has the peel parts are our little dragonflies and butterflies. So that's going to be cool. And to me, this kind of looks like fall leaves, especially with the acorns, but you could basically do any season depending on what colors you decide to do. Then I got this one, which is some additional floral pieces, and I really wanted, one of the reasons I wanted to get this is because of the ferns, because we do have some, I think we have this fern. It looks a lot like some of the ferns we have in our yard. Yeah, these kind of look like rose leaves with that little jagged edge, and I'm thinking this kind of looks like a cycad. Except most of the cycads that we have got lots of little stabby bits. So yeah, those are the fun goodies that I got from Simon today. And Simon is just awesome anyway. We love Simon. So anyhow, but yeah, I'm really happy with all the fun things I got. And I'm really happy with these cards. And you guys are lucky that I'm sending them to you because I think they turned out so cute. I kind of want to keep them for myself. But no, I'm going to mail them out to you guys because, you know, I love you. Anywho, is there anything else going on that I don't know about? Just looking down the chat. Looks like everything looks good. I don't think there's anything. What was that thing you used to? Okay, so Jay was asking something earlier, and I'm looking right now at the YouTube chat, and it's scrolling because of something I missed. So Jay said something about a fun thing, and I'm going to see if I can find it. And of course, his message kind of disappeared. Okay, let me see if I can get it back on there. Okay, so Jay was asking, I think what Jay was, oh, will I be dressing up? Maybe. I could always just wear my kitty ears, so I'm good. But I do have some fun things to kind of play with. I've got some more things coming. Let's just put it this way. I am getting a few things in that I think might be fun. I think what Jay was asking, that you said it's fine, but I think what you were asking about was that interaction thing that we just had on there a little bit ago. Let me add one and see if you can see what I'm talking about. Don't really like that one as much. Oh, this is one of my favorites. I love this one. So you have to tell me if this is kind of what you're talking about. If you are, then it's called... Okay. Oh, the kitty got bombarded by hearts. Oh my God. That thing, it's called Tangia. And let me get you a link. There is a referral link for that. Where did I put my Tangia page? And it basically is where you can use it on YouTube. On YouTube, there is a price on that. On Twitch, you can set it up as channel points or bits. That's kind of how it works. And is that the button? Here we go. That's the button. So this is the link for paste it. Come on, I want to paste. It didn't paste. Copy. Oh, there we go. So that should be in the chat for you now, but I saw it on one of my buddy's streams. Let's just put it that way. And it basically, you do an OBS, you basically create one overlay and you're able to do all the things. Or rather, your chat can troll you. Yeah, they get to take over your stream. I pulled it. And there are a few things that I added on that I did specific. So if you see somebody typing in exclamation point something in the chat, it means that I created that one. I did not create the video. I took the clip. But anyway, it's where I made that interaction so that they can pull that. I've got like 5, I think, interactions that are on there right now. We've got the zombie, we've got the kitty, we've got the witches, or the witch, and we've got the ghosts. So we do have some of those. And I can always push a button to make it happen too. So if you want to learn how to do that, that is...
Hello, Jay. It's fun on Debbie's Steam.
With text to speech, Dawn, you kind of have to be careful with your spelling because he's gonna say what you're right. For the witch, it is exclamation point witch, no space in between. But yeah, those are some that I created last year and I brought them back this week. So yeah, and there's some other things I want to do. Like there's also a transition thing that I turned off because we were not doing Halloween today. But there is a transition that I've got set up that can go in between whenever I change screens. Yes, always double check spelling. But yeah, if you're interested in learning how to do some of this stuff, let me know. What I plan on doing at some point is putting together some kind of a course or something, because there's so many little things, but some of the stuff is super easy and I'd be happy to kind of walk you through how to do it. Anyhow, anything else, guys? It is 3:45. Yeah, Dawn is awesome. She keeps on slamming my screen. She's my biggest troll. Yeah. Love you, Dawn. Oh, God.
I love hanging out on Debbie's channel. I love hanging out on Debbie's channel.
Oh, by the way, in case y'all didn't know, you can clip. This is something that is. You can clip the stream. You can basically create a clip of stuff that happens on the stream. If you get entertained or find something that you think is funny, you can clip it. You can clip it on Twitch. You can clip it on YouTube. There should be something down at the bottom of the chat to show you so that you can do it. And Todd's like, oh my God, she's going crazy again. But yeah, I am. I'm glad that you had a good time. I had fun playing with the new set and playing with you guys and creating these cute cards. I will get these 2 out into the mail probably in the next couple of days, because I'm going to try to stay on top of that stuff a little bit better. And I'm going to call it. We're going to say goodbye now. Since I got this stuff done, I'm going to check my list of stuff I need to do, and I might play Disney Dreamlight Valley or something like that over on Twitch if you guys want to come and just hang out with me at some point. But I might do that some this weekend. I haven't decided. I've got so many different things I need to do, and you kind of get tired after doing the same thing over and over, So I haven't decided what I'm going to do, but I will be posting in the Discord, let you guys know if I go live anywhere. And so if you're not already a member of my Discord, head on over there and join us up. You guys have a wonderful rest of your weekend, and I will see you later. Bye, guys. If I can find the right button. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's what I get for taking stuff down off of my stream.